Landon, what have you seen from new defensive backs, Tony Brown and Marlon Humphrey? Obviously, cornerback was a little bit of an issue last year, and you sort of had a rotating door with some of those guys last year. What have you seen from the freshmen so far?
Their hard work and dedication that they put on this field. They've been going in and out with one of our coaches to get a lot of film in and working hard to get on the field and be one of the starters, one of the contributors on our defense. So they've been doing great. I saw a lot of dedication out of them too.
Landon, talk about the rivalry that's going to be between you and your brother. You've kind of seen it already, but is it a kind of fueled the rivalry a little bit with Alabama, Florida, or would it be different if he was at LSU?
That's a good question. I said, I mean, it's going to be a good rivalry between, just me and my brother-wise. I mean, it would be different if I was on offense and he was playing defense, and it'd be a bigger rivalry then, but we both play the same side of the field. So we just going to probably try to outshine each other at the same time. But if it was at home, I think it'd be bigger because I'm playing for Alabama, their arch rivalry, and it's just LSU, and then my brother's there. So, yeah, it's been big. Oh, we was talking. He tweeted me, I think maybe 3 days ago about it, talking about they're gonna get the W anyway. And he's just telling me that he's proud of me and what I'm doing. So definitely.
Landon, over here on the left. I guess last year we learned that there's different weeks for you guys during the off season of different teams to kind of motivate you all through the workouts. How about when Auburn has come up this year and that motivation for that week of workouts?
Well, we haven't got to them yet. But definitely that's going to motivate us because it was a dramatic loss for us that this past year. But we're going to see how the team mindset change when we have to have them on our schedule at the time.
Landon, two of the key leaders on defense, CJ, Vinny, both gone now. Are you ready to kind of step into that role now as a third-year guy and take on the leadership, the face of the defense?
Yes, definitely. After following those guys and being taught by them guys and them showing me the keys and showing me everything that they know and being a student of the game, definitely just stepping in the role and having the guys look up to me, asking me questions the same way I used to ask them, I'm definitely ready to do that.
Landon, over here on your left.
Oh.
With you leaving Louisiana to go to Alabama, how much of a role did you play with your brother in his decision to leave Louisiana and go to Florida?
I played a big factor in that role because he questioned me day in, day out about what I should do, what I should look at, what I should ask, and what I should pay attention to. And I told him what the keys was because, I mean, everywhere I went, he was there right there with me, listening and paying attention. And then when it's his time, he was right there knowing what he had to do. And if he had any question, he knew he could call me.
And was it a little easier for Mom the second time?
No, it was never easy for her. I mean, both her sons away from home. It wasn't easy for her.
Landon, what's become your favorite Crimson Tide tradition since you've been there?
The fight song. I would say the fight song is I love it, and then after that is the song we say. I guess that's the fight song that we say in the locker room. It's definitely the fight song.
Landon, your freshman year, you got to know Georgia's new defensive coordinator, Jeremy Pruitt. Well, what exactly is the defensive backfield in for with a coach like him, not only as their coordinator but also as their position coach?
Hard work and time. You have to put your time in because the defense that he's probably going to run is the same one that we run, and you just got to put time in and dedication and try to craft that defense down because, I mean, it takes a while to learn it.
Landon over here again. The Alabama-Florida rivalry is kind of an in-and-out rivalry with Coach Saban and Coach Muschamp. Does Coach Saban ever bring that up, and is it special that this will be your only time to play Florida in the regular season?
Coach Saban, we just always take it one game at a time. I mean, each week is always that game. That we don't focus on anything else but that game.
Landon, with another, number one recruiting class, such a highly touted class with so many great defensive players, what have those guys shown you this summer throughout workouts, and what's it like to sort of kind of de-recruit them and get them into doing things the Alabama way?
That they want to learn, they want to contribute, they want to be on the field with us and be on the field with a lot of these guys they see that's probably going to be playing at the next level, or just be a contributor and get their name called. You can see that in the dedication and hard work that they put in. You don't see any lackadaisicalness through them, and they just fighting to be on that field with us.